Yeah, I'm totally okay.
Good.
Let's begin. You've been talking to Dale Lager this time about the game. What have you been talking about?
No, we listen. We've been in touch for many years. He's someone who I've got incredible respect for. He was a fabulous player, but an even better human being. I miss being around Daniel. He's a real honest guy, and I like that about people. So we exchanged a few messages before and after the last game. He would not give me any information on Brondby. I tried, but he stayed strong. And he sent me a congratulations message after the game, but told me to be ready for the second leg and the atmosphere and a different Brondby. So it's a game I'm very much looking forward to. But in terms of Daniel, he's a good friend and someone who I've got big respect for.
What had he talked about the atmosphere at the stadium?
He said it's electric. It's top. He said it's up there with the Liverpool atmosphere, which we all know is world famous, and it's something we're really looking forward to. This is the reason why you want to be involved in these type of games. You know, you want to go to different environments and big challenges, hostile atmospheres. So let's hope that both teams can provide an entertaining game for the supporters.
It seemed like you were in total control in Glasgow. What do you expect for tomorrow?
Listen, it's a different game, different country, different stage, if you like, different atmosphere. The Ibrox crowd on the night were fantastic, and we put in a real controlled performance. But within that, we still gave 2 or 3 big opportunities away. So it wasn't something that we've just been totally happy with and moved on. We want to try and learn from every game, and we want to go and try and play with a similar style, but with the same control. And the points are very important to both teams, so it's important that we carry our game plan out to the maximum.
It's a must-win game for both teams this time also?
I think it's more must-win for Brondby because of the results at Ibrox, but for sure we need a result. We want to try and win the head-to-head with this opponent. Ideally we want to try and take maximum points. If we can't do that, it's important that we take something away from the game and we put ourselves in the best possible place for the game that comes after, which is Prague, which we want to set up to be, again, another important fixture. But to do that, we have to go here and get the right result.
But the way Brondby presented themselves in the game in Glasgow, you must be the big favourite also here in Brondby, or what?
I think other people on the outside will decide who is the favourite and who's going to win and who's going to predict this and predict that. My job is to prepare the team in the best possible way for the toughest challenge. We were really happy and satisfied with our performance, but we also realise going away in Europe is different. We're going into someone else's home stadium, home pitch, with their big support. So sometimes, even when you go into these places as favourite from a previous fixture, it doesn't matter, because for me it's a very 50-50 game.
Do you expect a more aggressive Brondby team?
I thought Brondby tried to be quite aggressive at Ibrox, but you know, I think credit to my players, we handled what Brondby threw at us. But of course, every away game, whether it be domestic or in Europe, we always expect the best version of the opposition, and we've got to be ready for different things that could happen. And one of the things that could happen is they're more aggressive, they're on the front foot, they come and press high. We need to be prepared to adapt and be ready for whatever.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you,
All the best.
Jonas, please stay there. I'll get Scott Arfield.